Oh look, it's DIY week again. No. Hey y'all, it's Melody Reynolds. It is time for our first DIY for DIY week. So all this week, every day, all the way through Sunday, I am going to be hopping on with you to make a simple, cheap, with just a few ingredients DIY that you can give away as Christmas presents, and you'll even want to keep one for yourself, maybe 2 or 3. But it's an inexpensive way to make healthy, really nice luxury gifts that you can afford to give away to all the people that are on your giving list. And I like to do it early, like before Thanksgiving, so that I'm not in that rush. I don't like to be in a rush because I'm so much about intentional living. You know, I teach kingdom principles for helping you to have a more powerful, purposeful, victorious life. And part of that is dealing with overwhelm. And I don't know about you guys, but this time of year I can tend to get very overwhelmed very easily. And that's not something I want to do. I don't need that additional stress. So I just like to do this early. I'm going to have all of these done before Thanksgiving, and you will too. And I'm going to show you everything you need. If you want to make sure that you don't miss anything, you want to get all of this emailed to you, the recipe, the ingredients, where you can buy some of the cute little things I'm going to show you that you can package these in, to your inbox. That way you've got everything you need when you're ready. Because listen, I'm about simplifying your life, okay? And so we're just going to hop into it. I am going to let you know that I'm a Young Living Essential Oils distributor. So the DIYs that I'm going to be showing you are going to include some of our essential oils. And then I'll talk about that as we get there, why that's the company I choose to get my oils from. But all of the rest of the ingredients you're going to have in your home. It's going to be super simple, or you can get very, very easily. And if you want to get oils, you can talk to me. But we're always looking for people to teach more about the oils with. And the thing about essential oils is when you get Young Living Starter Kit, which I didn't grab and bring over here. Hold on, un momento. Don't go away. Stay right there. So you can get this beautiful starter kit right here. I usually have it out all the time. I happened to put it up as I was cleaning the other day. You get all of these lovely oils. You cannot beat the price on this because you can make about a bajillion DIYs with the oils in this thing and have a whole lot left over for yourself and your family. So it's a great investment to make into your health. But also, like, if you're an avid DIYer, and I used to hate DIYs, I have learned to really like them now because it's just a simple way to make something, be able to afford it. And, you know, I'm all about saving money. So my essential oils stretch a really long way. I made this lip scrub for the first time last year. I absolutely love it. I used it all year. I tend to have very dry lips. I have some health issues where I have that a lot. So what I like to do is use this DIY lip scrub, and each night I will scrub off all the excess, and that just keeps you from getting those crusty winter lips. You know what I mean? I know you know what I'm talking about. And it's not that I'm not hydrated. Sometimes you can just have them no matter what. Hydration helps, but if you can scrub off the excess and then put you some really nice, we have like lavender lip balm that I love, which you can also make. Put that on there and sleep with that. When you wake up in the morning, you're gonna have the softest, most moist lips ever, okay? And this is a fun thing to give away because what girl, and quite frankly, men would like this too, but what girl isn't gonna like you giving them some beauty products? And we all know how expensive those can be. I can't go out and buy 20 different lip scrubs for people, $10 a pop. Like, I can't do that yet. I'll be happy someday when I can do that. But what I can do is make this amazing lip scrub, and this is what the finished product is going to look like. It is absolutely amazing. It works super well. So, and it only has 3 ingredients. That's it. 3 ingredients. You can literally make this in 5 minutes. So here we go. You are going to need 1/4 cup of brown sugar. That's what's in here. And you can use regular sugar if you would like. I'm just going to be sticking it in this bowl. If you would like, I like brown sugar because it's a little less intense, okay? It's a little less abrasive. And, you know, your lip area is very sensitive, delicate skin. So if you really want to, if you're like, I don't have brown sugar, you can use sugar. I wouldn't use salt because sometimes you get a little bit of this in your mouth. And the great thing is there's nothing toxic in this. So, and it tastes great. It actually actually tastes great if you get some in your mouth. It's not a problem if the kids get into it. So I just poured it in there and broke it up. The only other thing you're going to need besides essential oil is a 1/4 cup of olive oil. You could use you could use, avocado oil, coconut oil. You would want to use the kind, and I'm just going to mix these together. You just want to use the kind that will, and this might be a little bit much. Okay, I'm just mixing it. And if you need to add more brown sugar to it, you most definitely can. That's not an issue. The great thing about DIYs is if it's too runny or if it's not runny enough, you just add a wet ingredient or a dry ingredient and you're good to go. So I'm just mixing. And then I'm going to add about 5 drops of peppermint oil to that. Now, peppermint oil is very, very spicy and cooling. It can get kind of hot. It can get kind of cool. So if you want less, 2 or 3 drops would be fine. I like it a little potent, so I'm going to put 5 drops in here. And what peppermint oil does is it naturally plumps your lips a little bit, and then it leaves a nice tingly feeling when you're done. It's like a cooling sensation. I love it. I love peppermint. It smells really good. It goes great with the sweetness of the sugar. So if you do get it in your mouth, it's not a problem. And I do want to say, do not get peppermint essential oil from the grocery store. Those have chemicals in them, even though they may say they're 100% therapeutic grade essential oil. They are not. The FDA doesn't regulate them, so they can have 5% oil in them and still have that label and have a bunch of fillers in them. That's why it's important that you get your oils from a trusted distributor with a trusted company like me and Young Living, or a Young Living person, whoever. You want to make sure you go through somebody that's going to educate you, and you want to know where your oils are coming from. Young Living actually invites you to come to their farms and plant the stuff yourself and watch them distill it. That's an open book policy. So I'm going to put 5 drops of this in there, and I'll show you. I'm just going to drop it in. 1, it smells so good. 3, 4, 5. And you could do lots of different oils. I've seen people use lavender. We actually have a lavender lip balm. It's really nice. And I'm just going to mix that in. I mean, this is not rocket science. If you know me, you know I'm not a very good cook. So I like really simple DIYs. The simpler, the better for me. And then what I like to do once it's all mixed, I bought these on Amazon. Again, if you want the links to everything. But I love these. They were super cheap, not expensive at all. I don't even remember, like 12 bucks for 12 maybe even less than that. So they're a good size. And I got these actually came with it, these little stickers. I think come with these. If not, I've got a link to the stickers, but you got links to everything. And I just took a permanent marker and put peppermint lip scrub on there, and this is what it looks like when it's done. I've been using this one. So it's not super runny, but it's moist enough that it's not gonna just like cake up everywhere and fall off when you put it on your lips, because I did that. So I have perfected it. This is actually a wee bit runny for me, so I'm gonna add some more brown sugar to that until it's this kind of consistency where it's like a paste. You want it to be a paste, okay? So I probably will adjust the recipe just a tad bit, because I think it probably needs twice as much brown sugar. But you want it to be like, this is not going to come out, right? It's in there. So you can see I've been using this one. You dig your finger on. What I like to do, I wash my face. I put a little moisture on my lips. Then I take this and I scrub it in a circular motion. And you could even make a little print off where you print off the directions for how to use this. You can make it super cute. You could get like some red and white twine to put around the top of this. You could get a different label. Like, you could make it super cute, okay? I'm very practical, so I'm not into the cuteness as much, but I do appreciate a cute container, okay? But you want it about that consistency so that it's like a paste. Wet your lips. Then you're going to take a little bit of this, like enough to cover your fingertip. You don't need much. This right here has lasted me a while, okay? They usually... Probably, I think this is one of the ones I made last year. So, and this is the second one I've gone through this year. So probably 6 months this would last. And this is pretty much me using it about every night. Just about every night, every other night or so. So, and then you just, in a circular motion, scrub a little bit, and then take some warm water, rinse that off, go and put you some really nice toxic-free lip balm on, and you are good to go. And that, my friends, that's as simple as it gets. That's as simple as it gets. So, that's our first DIY. If you have questions about anything, post them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. And if you want everything emailed to you, I'll get that to you as well. All right.